Chelsea? Reply! Hey! 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 Come on, hey! What is it? Finally, you answered. Can I talk to you now? I can't. I'm busy. Well then, wait a minute. It'll be over soon. Your over soon is always pain in the ass story. Just listen to me. Our father-in-law's funeral was over yesterday, so you can take it easy now, can't you? No, I can't. Things are still very hectic. Not only me, but all the relatives are busy. You're the only one taking it easy. Ha ha! So, now that our father-in-law is finally gone, you'll give us that house and land you lived in with them, right? Huh? I decided the distribution of his inheritance on my own. We'll take the house and the land. Is that okay with you? Not okay at all. Why not? My husband is the eldest son. It's too big for you and your husband to live in. It's not for me to say. But my husband, the eldest son of the family, wants it. You have to give it to him, right? Milton, you aren't just saying this on your own. Milton is. Yes, Milton says so. He's the eldest son, so it's only natural, right? Huh? I thought Milton was at least a little better. I knew it. You are a couple with no brains. What do you mean I knew it? The land and the house are in our father-in-law's name, and what to do with it is for your husband and Hank to decide. You're so uptight. All you have to do is say, I'm giving the house and land to my brother-in-law and his wife. You're persistent, aren't you? Besides, I don't want to give the house and the land left by my father-in-law and his wife to people who haven't done a good job of taking care of their family. Even now, you're kicking back, hiding from the post-funeral chaos. You're so tight-assed. How can you call someone tight-assed when you don't even know them? Before he died, our father-in-law used to say that he couldn't have a conversation with you guys. Was that? I am Chelsea. I've been running my father-in-law's company with my husband, Hank. My mother-in-law passed away a few years ago, and my father-in-law has been in nursing care since his health deteriorated this year, and he passed away the other day. By the way, this brother and sister-in-law, although they come to us when they are in need of money, have never tried to help us in any way, either in caring for my in-laws or in the work because they think we are stupid. However, as soon as my father-in-law passed away, my brother-in-law and his wife came to me and demanded that I give them the house and the land. Even though he's an in-law, I feel so much better now that that parent is gone. Really? You were such a nuisance, so he was very strict with you. He wanted you to learn English properly. What the hell? I'm American! What? You mean your native language is English? I thought it wasn't, since you're so hard to communicate with. You've got to be kidding me. You people have no common sense. What? I went all the way out there for the funeral. I was tired, exhausted, and not even one thank you. Oh, thanks. You've got to be kidding me. Milton said so too. He said, you two are really useless. I'm embarrassed to be praised by the number 1 and number 2 ranked pieces of trash in the world. I'm very honored. Huh? Oh, honored. It's pronounced honored. It means to be recognized by an amazing person. You've learned another English word. I'm glad you're getting smarter. Shut up! I know that much. You didn't help us with your father-in-law's funeral. Not even an inch, did you? Trashiana. It's Juliana. Milton said it's too much trouble. The eldest son and his wife are supposed to stand tall at times like this. At least at times like this, please follow the rules of the normal human world. People are watching. If they find out you're not human, you'll be in big trouble. I won't forget that. My husband Hank did everything from the funeral preparations to the formalities, you know. It's the younger brother and his wife's job to make things easy for older brother and his wife. That's common practice, isn't it? You should be rather honored to be working for us. Oh, you used the word you just learned, honored, right away. You're so good at reviewing. Don't be silly. That's my line. You made us do everything and you acted like it's a matter of course. After the funeral, you just ate some food and went home. They are your relatives, so don't you think you should wait till everybody has gone home? Isn't it a question of whether or not you feel that way? Isn't that right, Trashiana? What's the matter with you? Don't you dare change my name to Trash. I was just expressing my true feelings, so don't worry about it. You really piss me off. In the first place, Milton didn't do anything, so Hank became a pallbearer, right? I couldn't even discuss with Milton whether he would be a pallbearer or not. If you are the eldest son, shouldn't you at least be a pallbearer? You're so bitchy. You lived and worked with our father-in-law. We did the same thing with our mother-in-law. I don't remember that. It doesn't matter who the mourners are. Also, you guys made fun of the business your father-in-law started, didn't you? Because he wasn't making any money at all. So you're poor and have no time to spare. I mean, it's like, thank you for working so hard, you know. I can't stand to see people so miserable. Which one of us is poor? He has never received any money back after begging for it. That was a favor from our father-in-law. I remember it was a loan. When you lend it to someone, you say you intend to give it to them. You also took out the condolence money without permission and took it home, didn't you? About $7,000? That's no surprise. Milton is the eldest son. He wasn't even a mourner. So it doesn't matter if he's a mourner or not. He's the eldest son. So you abandoned the funeral preparations and the cleanup? We took a plane to go there, stayed at a hotel, and paid for it. Huh? You're too stupid to talk to. Watch the tone. You're the second son's wife. You should know better. You're the one who should know better. Huh? What you're doing is just stealing money. Shut up, ugly! Have you finally become so bad-mouthed that all you can say is bad words that don't have anything to do with anything? You'd better learn more English. Just return the money. Do you perhaps not know the word thief? I'm not a thief. We are the eldest couple, so it's only natural that we have the right to receive it. We traveled a long way for you, so it's also in lieu of travel expenses. So this is money we should receive. How can you think like that? I'm never going to return it. Okay. And I'll take the land and the house too. Take care of the formalities. Chelsea, when are you going to give it to me? If you want me to sign a contract or something, I'll come to you on my own dime. Huh? What are you talking about? The house and land. I won't sign it. Hank contacted you, didn't he? You're really inflexible, Chelsea, you know that? That Hank too, though. Trashiana and Trashton are greedy thieves with flexible minds. I respect that. After all, to do bad things, you need bad ideas, don't you? Those of us who live honestly are amazed at the thought process of greedy thieves. I'm not greedy, and stop calling me trash. I'm just saying we're the eldest, and we have a natural right to it. It's because you heard about the redevelopment of this area anyway, and you found out that the price of land has gone up, didn't you? Huh? I didn't know. Don't lie to me like that. You have good ideas, but you're not a good liar. What are you talking about? I really didn't know. Up to now, you've complained to me about the house and the land, that it's in the middle of nowhere, that it's dirty, that it's a real estate problem. You've said a lot of things about the house and the land you didn't like. That's why I'm taking it for you. Families have to help each other. Talk in your sleep when you're sleeping. Are you an idiot? That's terrible! I don't want anything to do with the people who disrespected my father-in-law and mother-in-law and left us to take care of them. I mean, don't you guys know? Know what? That both your father-in-law and mother-in-law were going into a lot of debt behind your back, you know? Oh, debt? They were both working. So what does that say about them as parents? Milton was also appalled. Apart from a wife's point of view, that's too stupid. We'll take the house and the land. All you get is the debt. I told you that you're the one who's stupid. That debt is all for you too. What? Milton's tuition for college. Yours and Milton's wedding and honeymoon expenses. Your living expenses. Milton had his father pay for his new car, and he borrowed money to pay for it all. Huh? Seriously? And do you know who he owed the money to? Huh? Isn't it usually a bank or something? Nope. It's a consumer loan company with a strict collection policy. Right after he borrowed the money, your father-in-law got sick, so he was in a pinch because he couldn't pay it back. So, Hank and I worked hard to repay the debt. My father-in-law apologized to us on more than one occasion. Oh, that's great that you got rid of the debt. So you'll give us the house and land. So I'll charge you and your husband the entire amount of the debt. Huh? I have all the IOUs from that time. So far, it's about $180,000. 180? Also, in our father-in-law's will, it states that all of his property, including the land and the house, will be given to us. Huh? Huh? Didn't you hear that? I didn't hear it. It says that the eldest son and his wife, who have continuously insulted me, my wife, Hank, and Chelsea, will not inherit anything. I can't believe you didn't read such an important will. Come to think of it, you didn't make any funeral arrangements and didn't seem to be interested in it. That's true too. That's a lie! So please don't contact me except to discuss debt repayment. Shut up! You are going to give me the house and land. What are you talking about when it's not yours? You're an idiot after all. I'll refer you to a psychotherapist, okay? Stop changing the conversation. It's impossible for the eldest son to get zero inheritance. We'll go to court for what the eldest son gets. Well, then the numerous abusive comments you guys made to us and my parents-in-law will also come to light. If you're okay with that, then let's go to court. What? Oh, but if we do that, you will lose your inheritance in one shot. So that would be a quicker way to settle the matter. I realized that it would be less stress for me too. I can avoid all the inconvenience. Well then, with that in mind, I'll see you in court. Wait a minute! What? Let's not go to court. Then your father's inheritance won't go to you, okay? That's no good! Please! I don't care what it is. Just divide it up, even if it's just a corner piece of land. No. If I don't get my inheritance, I'm in trouble. Please! Oh, did you think the redevelopment would raise the price of the land, so you bought a car or something? Why do you know that? I heard it from a relative who helped me with the reception at the funeral. They were bragging loudly so everyone knows. Then you know, don't you? I don't understand. Why don't you just get rid of it? I can't do that. I like it, and so does Milton. And you're so stupid you go shopping with money you haven't even received yet. I have no sympathy for you. And since you haven't given me any response, I've contacted the police. The police? Why? Because you didn't return the $7,000 in condolence money. I'm sure a police officer will visit you soon, so please don't run away. Wait a minute! You can't arrest your brother-in-law and his wife. You guys are lower in status than us and don't have that kind of authority. I'm getting tired of talking to an idiot, so I'm not going to bother replying. Don't call me an idiot! If you want to make excuses, the police will listen to you. I'm not the police, so I don't have the authority to arrest you. The officer will arrest you for me. I'm sorry! Please forgive me! I spent the condolence money, so it's gone. Not my problem. You better go make some money or borrow it. I can't! It's terrible! The police and such! Do something! I've been taking care of our mother and father-in-law. I don't care if you couldn't help them because you lived too far away. But don't think I would help the people who have been cursing me, making fun of me, and trampling on my mental health. Please reflect in yourselves. I have reflected on it. Now that I'm sorry, just lend me the money to pay you back this month. I'll block you. Even if it's only $500. Please! Please give me the money. So they received a visit from police and were taken to the police station just like that. They sold their household goods and cars to pay off the debt, but it still wasn't enough, so they eventually had their wages seized. On the other hand, Hank and Chelsea, who inherited the house and land, are running the company left by their father-in-law, gradually increasing sales. Milton and Juliana had divorced in no time. It seems that Milton and Juliana have sent Hank and Chelsea several messages asking them for money, but were blocked and are still unaware of it. You promised not to contact me anymore, didn't you?
Sorry, I haven't heard from you in a while.
I don't want to hear it.
I see. Then I'll refrain from calling. How are the kids? Do you need money or anything?
I'm making good money. Don't worry. You just take care of your own family now. You're tied to someone you love enough to cheat with. You don't have time to call your divorced ex-wife, do you?
So, actually, she kind of left. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Oh my. So your ex-mistress wife ran away too? It's just that you met your true soulmate a little late.
Don't be like that.
Why not? You told me to my face when you divorced me. You wish you had met her before you met me. You said the love you felt for me was fake, and the love you felt for her was your real destiny.
That was a long time ago. That's enough.
It was only 6 months ago. Your old days are so close, aren't they?
Don't make fun of me. I'm in a bit of trouble. You're the only one I can rely on.
What's wrong? Don't you have anyone to take care of your parents? Don't you have someone to cook you 3 meals a day? Is your house trashed because there is no one to clean it? Do you have no money because there are fewer people to make money? Are you having a hard time because your neighbors are cutting you off from the rest of the neighborhood?
If you think the neighbors are strangely distant, it's your doing, isn't it?
You got divorced and married another woman right after. I think the neighbors were just trying to understand. You think I'm the only one you can count on in a situation like that? You're pathetic, aren't you?
Anyway, let's put all that aside. I'm pretty much like you said. I'm in trouble on so many levels. Now I finally realize how hard you've been working. So I was wondering if you could help me out a little bit. You're the only one I can ask.
Well, why don't you ask your wife to come back? I know she's a nice, bubbly person. She said she'd take care of the in-laws and do the housework better than me. She'll be back soon. She's your soulmate. I'm sure you'll get over this fight and your love bond will grow stronger. It's called the test of love.
Yeah, but I can't get a hold of her. Don't be mean. Just help me out a little. We were together once.
No, we've already filed for divorce and are complete strangers. You have a strong bond that I can't interfere with. I'm sure you'll be able to overcome any difficulties that come your way.
I was really out of my mind at the time. I realized how great you were after I lost you. You were my destiny. I was so blinded by that girl that I lost sight of true love. Hey, can't we start over? I'll help you with the house this time. Can't you come back?
I really can't help you at this stage of life. I had to take care of 2 elderly people, one bedridden and the other with dementia, while doing housework, childcare, and work. And if I made a mistake once in a while, I got yelled by my husband who did nothing. I don't want to go back to that kind of hellish life. I have had enough of the pit in my stomach, the quarter-sized bald spot, and the forced weight loss. It's so gross that you use bulky words like fate and destiny. How many people are you destined to be with?
So, I know you had been trying so hard. I'll try not to give you any more trouble this time.
At the point where your mistress has already left you, it's quite obvious, isn't it? You made the woman of your dreams do the same thing anyway, didn't you? Your "I'll try my best" is really just talk.
It's true. Believe me.
What do you expect me to believe about a man who cheated on his wife? If you're going to talk in your sleep, go back to bed.
You're really a pathetic little bitch, aren't you? I shouldn't have asked you for a favor. Have it your way. I'll never contact you again.
Oh, there was one thing I had to tell you.
What? Are you finally ready to give in to my feelings?
The installment alimony hasn't been paid for about 3 months, so maybe it's time to garnish your wages? That's what the lawyer said.
Huh? What? I told you I'm in trouble now, didn't I? Can't you at least wait a little bit? I'm begging you, please.
Oh, no? You said you shouldn't have asked me for a favor. Oh, things really do change fast.
No, I'm really sorry. So wait a little longer. Let's really talk about this.
Oh no, I never want to hear your voice again. You need to face up to what you've done and the situation you're in. Bye-bye then.
Hello, Miranda. Your wedding is cancelled. I got your groom, Keith. Huh? Now I'm a celebrity wife. I'm going to spend a lot of money and live happily.
Zoe, what do you mean? I'm not following you. Our wedding is supposed to take place in an hour.
Your wedding is cancelled due to the absence of the groom. Keith is marrying me. I'm going to become a member of a very wealthy family. I'm more suitable than you are.
What are you talking about all of a sudden? Don't say you want to marry your sister's fiancé on the wedding day. You're being more selfish than usual.
If I say I'll marry him, then I'll marry him. Keith wants to marry me too. We're meant for each other.
What? Does he want to marry you too?
Yes, he does. Keith is in love with me. He's sitting next to me right now. He's already asking if we should go on our honeymoon now.
Wait a minute. Keith should be in the groom's waiting room right now.
I told you, your wedding has been cancelled. Keith is not there. He's going on a lovely getaway with me.
Huh?
Eloping on the wedding day is just like a TV show. I love this kind of thrill.
Wait a minute. Are you serious about eloping? Are you really going to marry Keith?
Yes! I want to become a rich celebrity wife.
You want to become a rich celebrity wife? How old do you think Keith is? Keith is 38, the same age as me, and you're 24. He's much older than you are.
Age has nothing to do with it. Besides, I really like older men. Guys my age are too immature.
No, this is impossible. My sister stole my groom? On the day of the wedding? My sister is eloping with my groom?
You're my sister. You know me well, don't you? I love money more than anything in the world. And I love to be pampered. An older man from a wealthy family is exactly the man of my dream. I wouldn't give him up to you.
Zoe.
I feel bad for you. You were about to get married. I'll buy you some souvenirs on our honeymoon to make it up for it. See you later.
Huh?
Keith has already arranged our plane tickets. The first class is too good to be true. This is so great.
No way. Wait. Are you guys really going to leave like this?
Yep. Please take care. Keith and I will go home when the situation settles down.
I'm sorry, Miranda. You heard what the staff said, right? I didn't expect my brother to do this suddenly. I'll find him immediately, so please wait in the bride's waiting room. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm genuinely sorry for the trouble my sister caused. It seems that my sister took Keith away. What? What do you mean? My sister contacted me just a few minutes ago. They are getting married. What? Getting married? Your sister is very young. Why does she want to marry my brother? I have no idea, but she sounds happy. Oh no, that's not true. Running away on his wedding day? This has happened before. I'm really sorry about our sister. I don't even know what to say to apologize. No, it's us who should apologize. I never thought my brother would betray my father. I'm sorry for the trouble my brother has caused you. No, it's my fault. No. I'm the one who's sorry. Let's leave the apologies at this point and work on each other for now, shall we? I'm sorry you've been caught up in the messy sibling relationship. Your sister has been giving you a hard time too. Yes. I can tell by reading your text. You are having a hard time with your sister, aren't you? You knew. My sister is 14 years younger than me. She was my parents' long-awaited second child. Zoe was spoiled and became more and more of a selfish monster. After all, it's similar to our family, isn't it? My brother was spoiled because he was the eldest son of the family. He doesn't think anything of making others clean up his mess. You have gone through a lot of hardships as a younger brother. Yes. Let's celebrate the birth of a perfect team, shall we? It's not like you wanted to marry my brother. Congratulations on the breakup of your engagement. What? I've heard about the situation from my parents, so please leave the rest to me. It's about time those two take responsibility for their behaviors. What on earth are you planning to do? Nothing special. I'm just going to make them take responsibility. Please stay quiet. I won't make it worse.
Woohoo! I'm finally a celebrity wife. We've registered our marriage.
That was quick.
Keith said it's better to do this as soon as possible. He wanted to make me his wife as soon as possible. I can't believe how passionate he is. Being a young girl is a huge benefit.
So, where are you now? Have you arrived at the airport yet?
We've already boarded.
Wow.
The first class is the first to board. I feel so superior to skip the other poor passengers. I'm so happy that I'll be able to do this every time.
Hey Zoe, I want to double check just to be sure, okay? Do you really want to marry Keith? Don't you regret anything about marrying Keith?
What's with that mysterious question? How can I have any regrets after marrying a rich guy? I feel a sense of accomplishment. I became a celebrity wife. Well, did you think I might feel a little guilty? Did you think I'd regret hurting you and giving back to you? I'm sorry, but I don't feel guilty at all. He said he'd rather have me than some old hag. I'm more suitable than you. A miserable woman in her late 30s.
Thank you.
What?
That's why you married him. Thank you, Zoe. I didn't realize you thought about me that much.
What? Thank you for marrying Keith? I don't understand why you're thanking me. I ruined your wedding. You lost your chance of getting married.
I'm so glad you ruined it. I really didn't want to marry that guy.
What? What's this supposed to mean? Why don't you like him? You could have been a celebrity wife.
If he really was part of a wealthy family.
Huh?
You probably don't know this, but Keith's parents gave up on him long ago. Keith's brother Steve is taking over his parents' business.
Huh? Wait a minute. What do you mean? He's the eldest son.
His parents spoiled him because he was the eldest son. As a result, he turned out to be just a lazy person. On the other hand, Steve is trusted by everyone around him. They decided to change the heir.
That's a lie. I didn't know that. His parents never mentioned that either.
Of course, they wouldn't want anyone to know that their eldest son has failed so badly. They only informed a few of us about the change of heir. They were planning to officially name Steve as the heir after the wedding.
Really?
I thought it was strange. I couldn't believe one of the wealthiest families in this area wanted me to become their son's wife. Mom and Dad wanted to get rid of me, and Keith's parents wanted to get rid of him.
Wait a minute. Did Mom and Dad arrange your marriage? I thought you guys were dating for a while.
Huh?
I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't hear anything about that from Mom and Dad. I thought you guys were dating. I thought you worked so hard to win over a rich guy.
You really had no idea. Our parents decided on this marriage. They said that it would be difficult for you to get married if I didn't get married. They forced me to accept this marriage for some silly reason.
What?
They wanted to get rid of their oldest daughter as soon as possible. They were happy that I would be a part of a wealthy family. They didn't even consider my feelings. I really wanted to say no, but I couldn't. So, thank you so much for ruining it for me.
You don't have to thank me. Instead, think about what I can do. I don't need him anymore. He ruined my plan to become a celebrity wife. What in the world did I marry an older man for?
But you married for money from the start, right? Then at least you'll be able to make ends meet.
What?
He may be a spoiled brat, but he is the oldest son of a corporate CEO. He was supposed to receive a certain amount of money every year after our marriage. I don't know the details, but he was given enough money.
Oh yeah! That's so awesome! I don't have to deal with the whole air problem and can still be rich. Oh well, if that's how it works, no problem. It's the best thing that could have happened.
You really are all about money.
I'm going on my honeymoon with him as planned. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him.
Thank you for your hard work. You got my brother out of our house. Thank you for your hard work. I'm glad I didn't have to marry him. Thanks to you, I even got alimony paid. My sister was also a cause of this, but thank you so much. No, of course. Your sister is indeed very involved. But he was the one who made a move on a woman who is much younger. And making a move on the bride's sister is so messed up. We have no reason to blame you. Thank you for standing up for us. Both parents could have made a big problem out of it. Thank you so much for everything. You keep thanking me, but it's good for my family too. Oh, really? My family was having a hard time with my brother. After my parents told him that I would be taking over the business, my brother started to spend a lot more. He was a real money grubber. I didn't realize that. My parents were trying to stop him, but it was difficult for them. I always thought an opportunity to take away my brother's credit cards. What? This incident was a great opportunity. It was a shock for my parents. I was able to stop all of my brother's cards. With my parents' permission, of course. Well, just out of curiosity, what will happen to Keith if those cars are stopped? You won't be able to buy anything. Everything from grocery to brand name explosions. My brother used the black card my parents gave him. I see. Does that mean the honeymoon will end today? I guess so. Thank you for the great information. I have to leave my parents' house before they rush back. I need to go now. Good luck with moving out. Let's enjoy our life now that we have no siblings to get in the way. Yes, I agree. I'll do my best with a fresh start and a clear mind.
Hey, Miranda, send me the money now. I need money for the plane ticket home. First class for two, 20,000. Transfer the money to my account right now.
What?
Keith's credit card suddenly stopped working. His black card with no limit was working until just now. I wanted to buy a return ticket because I can't shop anymore.
You guys didn't bring any cash?
I didn't bring anything. I only have my phone, and he only has his credit card. He says he has no cash because he can do anything with his black card.
Anything he wants.
I don't understand why it's suddenly not working. I wonder when I can use it again. Maybe tomorrow?
No, never. Steve stopped Keith's card.
Huh?
I just heard from him. He thanked me so much. They were having trouble dealing with Keith. This incident was an excellent opportunity to wake up his parents and get them to stop the credit card.
What? No way! What did he do?
He did the right thing he could do.
The right thing? It's terrible! We need to buy a return ticket. What are you going to do? Who will pay for the tickets if we can't use his credit card?
I don't think there's anyone.
What?
First of all, Steve and his parents definitely won't. And, of course, I won't either. The only ones left are Mom and Dad. I bet they didn't have much money saved up. They spent every penny on you.
No, wait! If we can't buy tickets, what will happen to us? How are we going to get back?
You may be deported because your tourist visas expire. You'll be in trouble.
Oh no, that's not true. Can I borrow some money? It doesn't have to be first class. Just send me the money for the economy.
I don't want to do that. Why should I give money to scum like you guys? I got some money from Keith's parents, but I don't want to spend it that way.
What?
Well then, you two work together and do your best. I'm sure you two with guts can handle it. Zoe asked Mom and Dad to send money for her flight home. And as soon as they returned, Zoe and my parents told the other side that the marriage was invalid. My parents accused Keith of taking advantage of young Zoe. They demanded some alimony. However, Steve told everyone what had happened. He had all the screenshots of the text messages I exchanged with Zoe. They could not say anything back anymore. The security guard escorted them to the exit. Keith now relies on Zoe's small income. Zoe and my parents are still expecting the inheritance someday. I wonder how long their patience and money can last. There's one thing they don't know. Steve is taking all the necessary measures to secure his inheritance.